Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. The Hazleton Area Public Library, the perfect place to stop, relax, enjoy a great book. So many great books. But as I discovered today, there are so many other things happening inside these walls. So come on along and let's go check it out. Well, right now, I'm very pleased to be joined by Christian Nonemacher, and he is the head of reference for the Hazleton Area Public Library. You know, we're always thinking about the books and all the activities going on, but you have something really new going on now. I wouldn't think of streaming at the library, but you have a new program, and it's free, I heard?
That's right. We have a brand new streaming service. It's called Canopy with a K. It's a streaming service you can access from your smartphone, your tablet, your computer, your smart TV. If you have like an Amazon Fire Stick, you can watch it on there. This is something that's accessible for anyone that has a valid card in the Luzerne County Library System, whether it's Wilkes-Barre, the Hoyt Library in Kingston, Valley, Freeland. Anybody with a Luzerne card can use Canopy. It's completely free. You just have to make an account with your email address and your library card. It takes maybe 5 minutes. And you can access thousands of movies and TV shows. And there is a Canopy Kids section that has unlimited plays, and you could set parental controls there and make sure your kids are only watching things that are appropriate for them. And every library is different. With our subscription, we have 5 credits per month, which usually equates to 1 credit per title. There's a few stipulations. There are some TV shows that you can watch the entire season with just 1 credit. But generally, when you log in, every month you'll have 5 titles that you can watch that month. And when you borrow something, you usually have between 48 hours to 72 hours to watch it. And during that window, you can watch that title as many times as you'd like.
So when people hear free, this is like coming at a time when, you know, everything else is going up in cost. So I think people are going to be impressed with this. Have you had reaction thus far?
Absolutely. You know, it's hard to keep up with all of these streaming services like Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus, and they can be very pricey. But the great thing about Canopy is that there are thousands of new movies, old films, independent films, foreign films, kids shows, and you can get pretty much anything you're interested in watching for completely free without worrying about all these subscriptions you have to manage.
And if somebody watching this says, like, well, I'm not good at that kind of stuff, will you walk them through it?
Absolutely. As the reference librarian, people are always welcome to either come in person, send me a message through our website, or give us a call, and we can walk them through any issues they're having, not just with Canopy, but with any tech issue like how to access our Facebook page and navigate mobile printing. It's very easy, and we're happy to help them and walk them through the process.
Well, speaking of that process, I guess give us a quick little show.
So the link for this service is available on our website and the library's Facebook page. What you're going to want to do is go to the Hazleton Area Public Library website. At the very bottom here is Canopy, and when you click that, it's going to take you here, and it'll just prompt you to type in your email address and your library card and make a password. And then you can see here, you can search by title, by genre. I'm going to type in horror for Halloween, and these are all the horror movies available on Canopy. And you could break it down if you want to watch a foreign horror movie, if you'd rather have closed captioning. You can alphabetize them. You can even make your own playlists of things that you'd like to watch. And up in the corner here, it tells you how many credits you have available. And all you have to do is click this button that says Kids, and that takes you to Canopy Kids. And the great thing about Canopy Kids is that there are unlimited credits. So they can watch as many titles as they'd like each day with no limitation.
This is wonderful, but you're busy with a bunch of activities here as well. So give us a little rundown of some of the things happening.
Absolutely. So we always try to offer a wide variety of programs for both children and adults. For kids, we have every month a story time for kids ages 2 to 5. The children's librarians will read them stories, and they'll do songs and dances and rhymes. We have a Lego program for grade schoolers where they can, they're tasked with building a Lego challenge, and then they have free time to build whatever they want. We have programs for teens where they do game nights and crafts, and also some educational programs. We call them STEAM programs, where middle schoolers will use some type of lesson in math or science or the arts and apply it to making a project. And as far as adults, in addition to our book club and our craft nights, I also host a monthly bingo night with my coworker Marvin. It's usually on a Tuesday night at the end of the month, and as always, it's free. And we do, seasonal themes for Halloween. We're encouraging people to dress up. We're going to play Halloween music. We're going to give away Halloween-themed prizes like Halloween decorations and candy and coffee mugs. And we have a blast with it.
And just in the nick of time, guess who stopped by to tell us what is happening? It is Laura Russell, and she is the head of circulation, here to talk about the Adult Book Club and Adult Crafts. I bet some people didn't know those things were even happening here.
Yes, and they're free.
Ooh.
So once a month we meet for the Adult Book Club. We have a nice group of over 10 ladies right now currently. We meet the either first or second Thursday of every month at 1 p.m. We like to vary our books. So right now, currently, we'll be discussing a nonfiction book called The Woman They Could Not Silence. That's the current book. And then the next one we'll be doing is a fiction book called Remarkably Bright Creatures. And then the adult craft class is the second and fourth Thursday of every month. And here are a few of the past crafts that we have done. Also, for the holiday coming up, we have a jar of over 1,000 eyes at the front desk. You can guess the amount, and then there will be a prize after we'll be calling a name after Halloween. And then currently also behind the front desk when you enter the library, we have these cute little photos that you can add a little ghost or scary creature to. And you can decorate those, and then your name also will be entered, and these will be added to our story walk, which is in Rails to Trails.
Do they just show up? Do they call to register? What do they have to do?
So you'll call to register our main line, 570-454-2961.
If you're liking that stuff like I am, then maybe you want to check out the Hazleton Area Public Library.